Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Semco Infratech. I am Shivangi Srivastav, Technical Engineer at Semco Infratech. Today I am going to explain you why BMS is important in making a battery pack. But firstly, we will know what is BMS. Battery Management System is technology dedicated to the oversight of a battery pack, which is an assembly of battery cells electrically organized in row and columns matrix configuration to enable delivery to targeted range of voltage and current for a duration of time against expected load scenarios. A battery management system monitors and regulates internal operational parameters like temperature, voltage, and current during charging and discharging of the battery. BMS helps to avoid the overcharging and over-discharging of the battery. What BMS does is that it maintains the charging level between the maximum and minimum allowed charging and discharging capacity of the battery. In other words, BMS is very crucial device both for the safety of the battery and user. The task of battery management system is to ensure the optimal use of the residual energy present in a battery in order to avoid loading the batteries from deep discharge and over voltage, which are results of extreme fast charge and extreme high discharge current. A BMS monitors the battery's temperature, voltage and current and can detect potential safety hazards such as overcharging, short circuits and overheating. This can prevent accident and protect the user and the surrounding environment. A BMS balances a pack by taking out extra charge from the most charged cells and adding that charge to the least charged cells. Balancing can be dissipative or non-dissipative. Dissipative means energy is wasted in heat, and non-dissipative means energy is transferred and therefore is not wasted. A well-developed BMS has battery safety system that prevents short circuits, ground faults and thermal runaway. Thus, a BMS security system provides safe data transfer and defends your battery storage system from non-acceptable uses. If we talk about what is the maximum charge current for BMS, then we should know BMS is not designed to limit charge current. The values of a BMS rating, like say 100 ampere, means that the BMS will be able to successfully disconnect a load or charger if the current flowing through the BMS is greater than 100 amps. BMS working is firstly to detect unsafe operating conditions and react accordingly. Second, to protect battery cells from damage in case of failure. Third, to prolong battery life by defining operating limits. And fourth, to maintain the battery packs in functional state in accordance with requirements. So, here we have a 1 to 32S 60 amps to 120 amps battery management system tester machine or BMST that is mainly used to detect BMS whether the functional indicators of the power battery protection board are in the parameter range in order to provide staff with a set of testing standards. It is mainly used for performance routine tests of BMS like overcharge protection voltage, overcharge recovery voltage, over discharge protection voltage, over discharge recovery voltage, over current protection, over current delay performance test, short-term protection performance test, total self-consumption current of protection board, short circuit protection test, drop test, power consumption test, equalization current and voltage, etc. So now we will know how to operate this machine and how to test the BMS. For testing the BMS, we should firstly connect the BMS into this machine. Then we should for starting this machine, at first we have to create a program according to our BMS parameters. So here we have created a program. Now we have to download this program. So we are downloading this program, and now quick testing and start. So here we can see this testing is completed successfully. So this is all about BMS tester machine. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and share this video, and for more videos and updates, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.